All the way you. Hey, hello, hello, hello. I got a donation from Chris. I'm adding Chris to my list. If you're just now joining the chat, you want your question answered, every way to donate is pinned in the chat. Y'all do me a favor and like the video. It's been a minute, y'all. Work got me wore out. I ain't gonna lie. Work has me so wore out, but I appreciate y'all's consistent support. But you're just now joining the chat. You want your question answered, every way to donate is pinned in the chat. I just have one person on my list right now, so if you donate right now, you'll be right after Chris. Again, I don't know the next time I'm gonna be live, so catch me if you can. We won't be able to get into that free card pool unless my viewers and my likes match, and until I get a couple people on my list. I hope you guys missed me. We have Chris. I just got a donation from, hey, why is Cash App taking forever to Talandia? You can add Talandia to my list. Again, you guys, if you're just now joining the chat, you want your question answered, every way to donate is pinned in the chat. I have 2 people on my list right now, so if you donate right now, you'll be right after Talandia. You guys do me a favor and like the video. Honestly, I've been doing really good. Like I told y'all, yeah, I hope you get better, Bella. I really didn't realize how depressed I was until I started working. Work has been a lot. I'm moving this weekend, so it's been a lot of moving parts. So I am happy just to be feeling better. The reason why I had to take a break from going live, I hate to call it a break, but I'm gonna have to call it what it was. It was a break, is because I had been struggling with my career, with my job, ever since I quit my last job. And having to go live because I have to take care of myself is one thing. Being able to go live because I want to and not because I have to is totally different. So I have been enjoying. I don't want to go live. I ain't gotta go live. Not I have to, because if I don't, X, Y, and Z. You know what I'm saying? When I first started reading cards, I just got a donation from Alan. You can add Alan to my list. When I first started reading cards, it was simply just because I wanted to. You know, like it was about wanting to help people. And honestly, even though I am amazingly talented, I would never want to go back to tarot card reading being my main source of income, even though I did do it for about 2 to 3 years. Um, yeah. And I've made that decision. I know that's what I want in my heart. I have 3 people on my list right now. I have Chris, I have Talandia, and I have Alan. Again, you guys, if you're just now joining the chat, you want your question answered, every way to donate is pinned in the chat. So yeah, like I am really happy. I got a lot going on right now, but when I say a lot, I mean positive things. And I'm hoping I can end this year in such a better place than I began it, which is really my hope and my prayer. All right, y'all, like that video. If this is your first time joining, let me tell y'all a little something. If this is your first time joining, it's $10 per question. And when you ask a question, you also get an oracle card pull with it. And there's no limit on cards. What I mean by that is I'm not just choosing 2, 3 cards. I choose until I get your answer, because that's how we roll over here on this side. Trying to decide what I want to do for a free card pull. We can do, no, we're gonna do the song deck. I already decided. So if you guys want that free card pull, I need my viewers and my likes to match. Make sure you like that video. If you only come in for something free, I ain't even gonna say it. Understandable. It takes the fun out when it's more of an obligation. Anything new in the love area. I'm not for sure. I'm not for sure. I really don't know right now. I can't really decide if I like somebody or not. Should I like this person? It's just a whole fucking mess, y'all. Finally leaving Daddy Wands alone was probably the best thing for me. Definitely. All right, y'all. If y'all want that free card pull, if you want a song message from your person, I'm gonna need you to like that video. I have 7 people watching, only 6 likes. So we missing that like, and one of those likes is me. So one of y'all haven't liked the video. If y'all want that free call, you better like that video. I was here before all of this. Oh, you acting out now? You got an audience. We're waiting on one more like, just one more. You want some run a bitch up in your back? She ain't even. All right. All right, let's go ahead and get into this free card pull. I don't want to waste any time. If you want a free card pull, put your person's zodiac sign down below. We're going to get a song message from your person. If you only coming in for something free to steal my energy, I'm going to let you pass today. I'm going to let you pass today. All right, y'all go ahead and put your person's zodiac sign down below. Let's see. For Alan, what does this Sagittarius want to say to him in song form? What does this Sagittarius want to say to him in song form? You have Ray J, one wish. If I had one wish, we would be best friends. Love would never end. It would just begin. If I had one wish, you would be my boo. Promise to love you. Trust me, I'll trust you. If I had one wish, we will run away, making love all day. Have us some babies. If I had one wish, I'll make you my whole life, and you'll be my wife. Make it right this time. Let's see. For Talandia, what does her Pisces want to say to her in song form? What does her Pisces want to say to her in song form? What's her Pisces? You have Big Pun, Still Not a Player, and Toni Braxton, Unbreak My Heart. I don't want to be a player no more. I'm not a player, I just crush a lot. Sound just like a nigga. I can't. Toni Braxton, Unbreak My Heart. Don't leave me in all of this pain. Don't leave me out in the rain. Come back and bring my smile. Sounds like somebody who's saying, I don't want to be a player no more, and forgive me. For the sensitive Winchy, what does their Leo want to say to them in song form? What does their Leo want to say to them in song form? You have Neo, mad. So both of us are mad for nothing, fighting for nothing, crying for nothing. But we won't let it go for nothing. No, not for nothing. This should be nothing to a love like what we got. Oh, baby, I know sometimes it's going to rain. But, baby, can we make up now? Because I can't sleep through the pain. Let's see. What is Noemi? The Aquarius. What does her Aquarius want to say to her in song form? What does her Aquarius want to say to her in song form? You have Lauryn Hill, Can't Take My Eyes Off of You. You're just too good to be true. Can't take my eyes off of you. You'd be like heaven to touch. I want to hold you so much. At long last, love has arrived, and I thank God I'm alive. You're just too good to be true. Can't take my eyes off of you. For Chris, what does this Scorpio want to say to him in song form? Oh, it's so crazy. I was singing this song earlier. You have Ed Sheeran, Thinking Out Loud. I'm thinking about how people fall in love in mysterious ways. Maybe it's all part of a plan. I'll just keep on making the same mistakes, hoping that you'll understand. And you also got Britney Spears, Toxic. Baby, can't you see? I'm calling. A guy like you should wear a warning. It's dangerous. I'm falling. All right, anybody else, if you haven't asked, now is the time. I'm going to get one for myself. Let's see. What's my Taurus want to say to me in song form? What's my Taurus want to say to me in song form? What does my Taurus want to say to me in song form? Not Drake, best I ever had. I want this forever. I swear I can spend whatever on it. Alrighty, anybody else? If you want a free card pull, you have 1 more minute to put your person's zodiac sign down below. If you're just now joining the chat, you want your question answered, every way to donate is pinned in the chat. I have 3 people on my list right now, so if you donate right now, you'll be right after Alan. Anybody else? All right, we're going to go ahead and get started. We're going to dive into that donation round. Again, if you're just now joining the chat, you want your question answered, every way to donate is pinned in the chat. We may do a free yes or no round. If we do, it'll be for the people who donate. All right, Chris, whenever you're ready, you go ahead and put your first question down below for me. I should be over all the butterflies. I'm into you. And baby, remember. I'm still. Y'all didn't miss me that much. Y'all not on my. You didn't miss me if you're not on my list. Yeah. I'm sorry, I'm a Leo. You got to prove it to me. That's big Leo energy. I'm sorry. Alrighty. Again, y'all, you're just now joining the chat. You want your question answered, every way to donate is pinned in the chat. We're getting started with Chris. Whenever he's ready, he can go ahead and put his question down below. I was hoping I was going to see my girl Denise in here today. I hope she's doing well. I'm still. Can you see why my store manager Kendall has been all nice to me lately? Let's see what needs to come out here for Chris. He wants to know, why has his store manager Kendall the Virgo been all nice to him lately? Why has his store manager been all nice to him lately? Why has his store manager Kendall been why has his store manager Kendall been nice to him lately? So I feel like I don't feel like it's genuine. Honestly, it seems like this person is nice to you for a reason you don't see, or not because they want to be nice. Give me a little bit more. Tell me more. Clarify that for. I feel like this person wants more from you. It seems like this person may want you to help more, etc. Kind of seems like this person feels like it's in their best interest to get on the same page as you. I got a donation from Noemi. You can add Noemi to my list. Maybe a little bit more. I feel like this person feels like that they have to do this to get what they want from you, is the energy that I'm picking up on. Like this person feels like, oh, I'm just going to do this so Chris can do this for me. Like I feel like it's very much so this energy of, let me give you a little bit of this so you can give me that in return. Like it's very much so that. And I feel like this person, and it could be, I am picking up, and literally that card flew. I am picking up on some water energy. So this could be your store manager coming up. It seems like your person your Kendall wants to keep the peace, wants you to be able to be on her side, is the energy that I'm picking up on. Anything else? Yeah, I feel like this person is trying to have you on their side to prevent, it could be prevent you from saying anything to the Cancer. It also could be like this person's trying to butter you up for their own benefit, is what I'm picking up on. Overall, yeah, I feel like this person feels like it's best so you can do what they want you to do, which I feel like has something to do with your store, what did you call that person, your district manager. So I don't feel like it's genuine, but I also don't feel like it's necessarily like, I feel like it's fake, but it's like work fake. I feel like at work, I mean you gotta you gotta be fake sometimes. Hey Chris, you can go ahead and put your next question down below. Like at work sometimes you just have to, yeah. Oh really? You have to at work. Like sometimes it just gives that. Can you see what's coming towards me in career? Can you see what's coming towards me in career at my job? Okay. Let's see. I'm trying to decide how I want to ask this question. So I feel like Chris wants to know what's coming towards him in career at his job. Hey, Sarah. Chris wants to know what's coming towards him in career at his job. Coming towards him in career at his job. I see you getting a new friend or you really connecting with someone. This could be Kindle that I'm picking up on. This could be the Virgo, but I'm kind of seeing somebody, a higher up, you connecting with this person, things smoothing out between you and this person. But again, I wouldn't trust this person. Yeah, I definitely see a connection between you and someone at work. And I feel like this will help your atmosphere, your environment at work. I definitely do see a connection, a friendship forming, a partnership, I guess I should say, because it is work. I just got a donation from Sarah. You can add Sarah to my list. Okay, let's see what else can Chris expect at work. Clarify that 5. Clarify that 5 of Pentacles. I do see an ending. I've been picking up an ending at your current job for a while now. So I do see an ending and a new beginning. If you do leave this job, I believe it's because you'll have another job offer. You'll have something else to go to, something else working in your favor. You know, a little bit more. What do you see happening next for Chris at his current job? What do you see? Okay. I see you getting more attention. I see like that things getting better for you in the sense of the atmosphere at your job. Like I definitely do see that. Okay. Like I said, I also do see an ending and a new beginning. I'm picking up heavily on a Pisces energy here. So that could be late February, early March. You can expect things to get better, the energy to shift at work. Even if you do get presented with an opportunity there, you may get a better opportunity somewhere else. And I do feel like somebody is going to be leaving. I'm also picking up on that too. If it's not you, it definitely is someone else. All right, Chris, you can put your last question down below whenever you're ready. Got a thing for you when I can't let go. And then we have Sarah. Again, y'all, you're just now joining the chat. You want your question answered every way to donate is pinned in the chat. So it definitely seems like it's an energy shift there, and that's a good thing. Like, it's nothing worse than hating your job or not liking the energy at your job. So I definitely feel like that energy shift will benefit you. In my own home. don't want to waste any time. Like, I'm not going to say I definitely don't necessarily, like, love my job. Like, I definitely don't. But it does feel good when there is an energy shift. Okay. Chris wants to know about this opportunity that's coming his way. What can you tell me about this better opportunity that's coming his way in his career? Yeah, so it could be something that your district manager offers you. Because I do have the Queen of Cups here, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy, and it looks like an olive branch being extended. So there may be an opportunity for you at another store to help out at another store. Give me a little bit more. Give me a little bit more. Or a promise that, oh, we want to move you over here. We think you will work good at this store. It kind of seems like it seems like something being offered to you, but it not being immediate. Or maybe kind of just more so suggested, not even really offered. Give me more for what he can expect next in his career. Can you tell me more about this opportunity that I'm picking up on? Yeah, I feel like if they do offer you something, it seems like something else comes sooner, quicker. Tell me more about this opportunity. What more can you tell me about this opportunity here? So your current company may give you a promise. Your current company may say, hey, we've been thinking about promoting you, or maybe you should be over here at this store, but I feel like you may have another offer here of somebody really coming in and being very dominant and clear about what they want. Again, I'm picking up on February. Tell me more. This could be a position. Yeah, this could be a position where you're being a boss or you're in charge, because I do have the Emperor here. And when I'm picking up on career, the Emperor to me is definitely a boss dominant figure. So I kind of am seeing two different opportunities. I've been picking up on this message for a while about two opportunities and you going with the one that's best for you. One may be within your company, and like I said, that opportunity may not be set in stone, and you may get something that's so set in stone that you cannot turn it away. And I do feel like it'll be a pay raise here. And it may be something that you may feel like you have more fun at. I feel like you will be afraid of making the wrong decision, but it seems like they may be offering you some money that you just can't turn down, as the energy that I'm picking up on. So you wanted more information about that opportunity, and I'm more so picking up on two opportunities, but it just seems like one is too good to pass up. What needs to come out here for Chris? For Chris's career. What does Chris need to hear regarding his career? You have sharing. Giving back and sharing your gifts with others. You have a key role in changing the world with your gifts and talents. So Spirit is letting you know here that you need to share your talents more. You do have undecided. It's important to stay informed on the shifts that are occurring. I feel like Spirit is telling you here that you may be undecided. You may be afraid of making the wrong decision. Could be something, yeah, and you have options right after that. Take advantage of every opportunity. Let curiosity awaken your mind. Many opportunities are becoming available to you. So you will have options in your career, and you're going to be afraid of making the wrong one, but you shouldn't fret. You have networker. Networking can help your money grow. Marketer, public relations, brand manager, or any career in networking. So your next move in your career could be something like a brand manager. Networking could be a big part of your job. And you also have divine timing. Your angels are working behind the scenes. Things will come together at exactly the right time. And Spirit is telling you to just be realistic about things. Is there anything else here? You have spell work. Using magic spells or your manifesting power is strong. So Spirit is saying if you are into spell work, or if you have done some spell work, and I think when people think spell work, they think, oh, hocus pocus, but it could be buying a candle, you know what I'm saying, and lighting that. Spell work comes in many forms, and Spirit is telling you here that that will help. But be wary of casting the wrong spell or someone is giving you the eagle eye. Bottom of the deck is change. Things may be about to change for you. And that is a good thing. Okay. Alrighty, Chris. I want to thank you so much for your donation. I hope that resonates for you. Hey, Aaliyah. I just got a donation from Aaliyah. You can add Aaliyah to my list. So on my list right now, I have Talandia, Alan, Noemi. I have Sarah. And then I have Aaliyah. And then Chris, I think you are about to donate or you already did. If you did, I haven't got the donation yet. Candles, that's something I am going to do soon. Me and my sister, we want to partner and do it. Okay. All right, Talande, whenever you're ready, love, you can go ahead and put your question down below. Oh, yeah. And when I start, I probably will send out samples before I do anything. I definitely will want to send my moderators samples, and I may do like my top paying. Well, I don't want to say top paying, but my most consistent, people who have been my client for a while always come back. I want to send them a sample before I even really start. It's something that I want to do. So, Chris, you're missing Sarah on your list. She is going to be in between Noemi and Leah. She donated a while ago. Does Odarius care for me like he says he does? Not necessarily romantically, just generally. Let's see, because you know how these Pisces men be, child. These Pisces men, they talk a big game. Pisces in general. I hate to read my Pisces for filth, but they talk a good game. But are they really about what they talk about, though? Let's go ahead and get into it. So she wants to know here, does Odarius the Pisces care for her like he says he does? So I definitely feel like Odarius, before anything, he sees you as a friend. You know what I'm saying? So before the romantic shit, he definitely does see you as a friend. And if that's something that he has told you, he definitely does mean that. I definitely do feel like that you have helped him heal from some things. I do feel like that if he told you something like, you brighten my day, you make me happy, he definitely is being honest about those things. He definitely is being honest about that. Give me more here. For does Odarius care for her like he says he does? Does he care for her like he says he does? Yeah, I definitely feel like you're somebody that he wants to hold on to. Like, I feel like Odarius is being honest with the sentiment of he does care about you. It's just, does he care about you enough? Is more so what I feel like he doesn't want to let you go. Excuse me, he does care about you, but I guess when I say does he care about you enough, it's like, does he care about you enough to do right, to meet your needs? Not even about a romantic relationship, just as a friend. Does he care about you enough? Give me more here, Spirit. Give me more here, Spirit. I do feel like he's honest when he talks about how he feels about you. I do feel like Odarius has good intentions. I think Odarius has issues putting his money where his mouth is, but he is being honest when he tells you how he feels about you. He is being honest when he says that he cares about you. He definitely is not lying when he says that. I guess what I would do if I were you is I would ask him, I hear that you care about me, but do you care about me enough to meet my needs? A little bit more here. Overall, I would say yes. He does have a lot of feelings for you, not even just simply romantic, just in general. Pisces can be selfish though, so I definitely feel like that it's hard for him to be selfless, or care about anybody other than himself when it comes down to the nitty gritty. Let's go ahead and, you know what, I'm gonna get you some advice. Let's see what needs to come out here for Talandia. What needs to come out here for Talandia? Yeah, I do think he's being honest when he says that. I definitely don't think he's lying. What advice do you have for Talandia regarding Odarius? What advice? What advice do you have for her? Spirit is saying you can't force love. And I feel like Spirit is just telling you, like, you can't force him to do right. And when I say do right, I don't want you to think that it's just all about romantic, because it's not. Just in general, you can't force him to do right. And people have different versions or expectations of what love is, or what being a friend is. Give me more. What advice do you have for Talandia? Okay. Spirit is saying learn to be your own hero. This is Spirit telling you save yourself. Don't wait on anybody else to save you. What advice do you have for Talandia? What advice do you have for Talandia? Happiness is an inside job. Spirit is like, do not wait on anybody to make you happy. Make yourself happy. Own your personal power. Don't dim your life for anybody. You have deaths of the ego. Okay, as a Leo, me and my ego, we gonna battle all day long. But Spirit is saying that you should join as equals with whoever you are with. And that's going to start with having the death of the ego. And that's going to start with healing your emotional dependency. So I feel like Spirit is saying a lot of it's up to you. Happiness is an inside job, etc. Like Spirit is telling you that they don't want you to depend on anybody else. They're telling you to make you happy, because when the right person does come, you want to join as equals. Okay. All right, Talandia, I want to thank you so much for your donation. I hope that resonates for you. Next, I have Alan. Alan, whenever you're ready, you can go ahead and put your question down below. Again, you guys, if you're just now joining the chat, you want your question answered, every way to donate is pinned in the chat. You're welcome. On the concrete. Like, Katy Perry used to be in her bag. All right. Are you and Sarah in communication right now? I got a donation from Nitria. Can add Nitria to my list. All right, let's get into it. Let's see. What does Sarah want to say to Alan? Okay. Let's turn my music down. I want you to be able to hear me. If you guys are wondering, if you're just now joining, this is what a channel message is. It's basically me just picking up messages from your person, telling you what your person wants to say. It's going to be for Alan. What does Sarah want to say to Alan? I'm still healing. Right now, I'm trying my best to take things day by day, step by step. I don't want to rush anything. I want to take my time. And I hope you're okay with that. I do love you. I do have love for you, because there are times that you were the only one there for me, and I appreciate that. I want a new life. I want a fresh start. I want a new beginning. And I'm trying my hardest to get there. There's a piece of me that just wants to step into the unknown and leave everything behind, because I just don't know if I could have this new life that I want holding on to people, places, and things that I know are no good for me. Sometimes I feel like things between us can be a battle. Sometimes I feel like our connection is a battle between my heart and my mind. You have done things for me that I know no one else would. Alan, you are my friend first. And I appreciate you. And there are times where I could see myself with you. There are times where I feel like maybe this is the man that I need. But I'm still trying to figure my feelings out. And I'm still trying to find my way. So I feel like that it seems like right now she just seems to always go back and forth and back and forth and back and forth as it pertains to her feelings. And you don't deserve that. Like I always say, because in the past, I fucked with people where it was they weren't sure. I don't want somebody who's not sure about me. I want a certain love. I want you to know that you want me, and that's what you deserve too. All right, let's see here. What does Kelsey want to say to Alan? Let's get into it. Let's see. What's Kelsey want to say to Alan? It was nice to see you. It's been a moment since I really thought about the things that happened in the past between us. I'm actually in such a different place than I was back then. Honestly, I kind of push things to the back of my mind. I don't want to necessarily think about the drama between you and my ex-boyfriend. I hope you're doing well. I hope someone is making you happy. I hope someone is being sweet and kind to you. I'm still trying to find my happiness. And it's almost like I didn't realize how those small moments of kindness and happiness made my day until I didn't have it anymore. I have a lot of regrets about how I handled things between us, but I had to do whatever he said to keep him around. I don't know, maybe things will be different now. I really didn't realize how good I had it until you just weren't my customer anymore. So when it comes to her, it's not about her being deeply in love or anything like that. I just really feel like she wishes things would have panned out differently between you two. Like it definitely seems like she wishes things just would have went differently. I don't know if her and that guy broke up, but it definitely seems like here that there may be some distance between them two. Maybe they're still on and off. Let's go ahead and get you an oracle here. Let's see what needs to come out here. Let's see. Let's see what does Sarah want to say. What does Sarah want to say to Alan? What does Sarah want to say to Alan? I don't care what people say anymore. I'm ready to fight for our relationship. I'm going to be the total package for you. You will have it all with me. So it does look like she's really considering being with you. Let's see, what does Kelsey want to say to Alan? What's Kelsey want to say to Alan? I don't think sorry is going to be enough. I'm planning to surprise you with something better. Definitely seems like she wants to make up with you. And I'm deciding to stay single. I can't handle anything serious at the moment. But I feel like she doesn't want you to get the wrong idea. So that's what I have for you, Alan. I want to thank you so much for your donation. I hope that resonates for you. Up next here, I have Noemi. Noemi, whenever you're ready, you can go ahead and put your question down below. Give me 1 second. I have to go use the restroom, you guys. I'll be right back. All right, y'all, I'm back. This is Do What It Do by Jamie Foxx. All right, Noemi, whenever you're ready, you can go ahead and put your question down below. Y'all don't know about this Jamie Foxx, y'all. All right, let's see. Let me turn my music down. She wants to know, what are Eli's current feelings for her? Yes, I love Jamie. Jamie Foxx Unpredictable album is mwah, like ate that up. She wants to know, what are Eli the Aquarius's current feelings for her? How does Eli the Aquarius currently feel about her? I do feel like Eli the Aquarius feels like you guys deserve a new beginning, a fresh start. I feel like this person feels like every time that this person feels a bit frustrated because they kind of feel like that every time they try to move in that direction, I kind of feel like this person feels like you always fight them on it. Give me more here for how does Eli the Aquarius currently feel about her? How does Eli the Aquarius currently feel about her? This person feels like that you like they have deep feelings for you. This person does have deep feelings for you, and it's this energy of almost like, you know, you're a wish come true, you know, like this person feels like I'm wishing for you. Like I know that I want this, but this person also feels like they need time. They feel like you want everything your way. I feel like this person feels like you guys would have more fun if y'all were just friends, if y'all were just hanging out. Sometimes this person feels or questions like, if we do get in a committed relationship or if we stay in a committed relationship, I don't know what y'all's current relationship status is. They don't know if that would be what's best for y'all. Give me more here for what are Eli's current feelings for her. I feel like currently he feels a bit frustrated. This person still wants a future, still wants something with you, but this person just feels frustrated by just things not being ready or things taking time to, you know, pan out. I feel like this person feels like they have deep feelings for you. They can see themselves being with you, but I also feel like this person feels frustrated that they kind of feel like it's always a battle or a struggle. Give me a little bit more here. Okay. I feel like this person kind of feels like they're somewhat at a crossroads, a little bit confused confused a little bit, like, what should I do? They don't really know what to do next, but this person feels like they have deep feelings for you and they have high hopes for the future, but at the same time, they question the longevity of it. Okay, let's go ahead and get you an oracle. Let's see what do you need to hear regarding your Aquarius. And Chris, you can add Nitria to the list. She donated as well. Let's see. Let's see. What does Noemi need to hear regarding Eli the Aquarius? What does she need to hear regarding Eli the Aquarius? Spirit is saying that trust can be rebuilt in this connection, is what they want you to know. What does she need to hear regarding Eli the Aquarius? Magic happens when you let go. Spirit is saying that when you loosen your grip on this connection, you'll be surprised what happens. Looks like jealousy is an issue in this connection, and that letting go, that jealousy could help. Spirit wants you to continue to practice self-love. You have love to the next level. Need one more here. So Spirit is saying that things could move to the next level between you two, but you kind of have to let go of your grip on this connection here, and you might be surprised at the sudden change that takes place. Bottom of the deck is healing hearts. Some healing on both ends could really help, okay? Alrighty, Noemi, I do want to thank you so much for your donation. I hope that resonates for you. Do you guys want to do a free yes or no round? If so, let me know down below. Should we do a free yes or no round? If so, let me know down below. Cricket's cricket. No free yes no free yes or no round. Oh, there you go. All right, we're gonna do a free yes or no round really quickly. Let me go over the rules. Let me go over the rules really quickly. Do not ask more than... No, sorry. Wrong rules. I'm thinking about my rules on Instagram. My rules on here is you can ask as many questions as you want, but do not spam the chat. If you only come in for something free, you never donate, I'm going to skip over you. Do not say soon. Please be time specific. Say 2 weeks, say 3 weeks, say in a time period that you want to know. And do not ask any questions about cheating or pregnancy. Okay? All right, you guys can go ahead and put your free yes or no questions down below in 3 and 2 and 1. Go ahead and drop those free yes or no questions down below now. Sex with me is amazing. I know. Is M her person? Is M her person? M her person? I'm gonna say yes. Is S the Aquarius talking to other girls? Is S the Aquarius talking to other girls? No. Will they meet their person next year? Will they meet their person next year? Will they meet their person next year? I'm gonna say no. Will Adam the Cancer reach out? Yes. Does S really love her? I'm gonna have to say maybe. I'm sorry. Is my intuition right regarding T? Is my intuition right regarding T? Absolutely. Drop those free yes or no questions down below. Will she get any other jobs she applied for? Will she get any other jobs she applied for? Yes. Was there a spirit in her room last night? Yes. Is M the Cap a good? Is M the Cap good girlfriend material? Yes. I just got a donation from the Sensitive Witchy. You can add the Sensitive Witchy to my list. She wants to know, will she get the job? I'm about to say maybe. Will her and S stay together? Will her and S stay together? Will her and S stay together? I'm gonna have to say maybe. Chris, shut the fuck up. Has Kay moved back? Has Kay moved back to the States? I'm gonna have to say maybe. Was it a bad spirit? Was it a bad spirit? No. Will Eli and her talk on the phone within the next 3 days? Will Eli and her talk on the phone within the next 3 days? Will Eli and her talk on the phone within the next 3 days? Time is an illusion. Energy is fluid. I'm going to have to say no. I feel like it's going to take a little bit longer than that. She wants to know, is S using her? Is S using her? Is S using her? I'm gonna have to say maybe. And Spirit is telling me to tell you to trust your intuition on this one. What makes a yes or no a maybe? I'm trying to understand what you're saying. I guess you're asking me why are certain answers yes and certain answers no and certain answers a maybe. Oh really? Do me. But I can't answer that when I get done with this. Will she get one of the jobs with Harris County? Will she get one of the jobs with Harris County? I'm gonna have to say yes. It seems like it's a possibility. I just feel like it may take longer than expected. Will she move into a new home summer 2025? Will she move into a new home summer 2025? Looks like it may take longer than expected. Does Odarius only want her for sexual reasons? Does Odarius only want her for sexual reasons? No. 1 more minute and I'm watching the clock. $30 more seconds. Will she get to take an extended trip next year? Yes. Is this school the right path for her? Not to say no. I feel like there's something better for you. Will she have a new job by December? 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 I have to say maybe for that one. Will her daughter be talking by 5? Yeah, a little bit. All right, y'all. The free SNL round is over. I do have a steal and deal. This steal and deal is really simple. It's my 30-minute live reading. You can get $15 off today. So that's a 30-minute live reading for $50. The only requirement is that you must book today. If interested, comment me. I do want to answer this really quickly before I start. The sensitive witchy was asking what makes something a yes, no, or maybe. It's the same thing when I'm reading cards and I'm telling y'all what the cards are saying regarding a situation. It's just me reading the card. I don't really know what to tell y'all. Like, I don't really know how to say it, because if you really have a gift for tarot card reading, I can get a card that means no and something is telling me yes. So if I'm not for sure, then I'm going to say maybe. And if I say, when I mean by if I'm not for sure, if I need to pull more cards, that means I'm not for sure. I may pull again and still giving me a then I will say maybe. We're going to go ahead and get into it for Sarah. Thank you, Sarah, for your patience. I appreciate you. Let's see. What does P the Sag want to say towards her? Can you tell me your relationship status with P the Sag, please? Like, are you guys currently talking, casually dating? I do feel like sometimes, I feel like when, personally, during a yes or no round, I feel like I don't want to just say yes or no just to say yes or no. If I'm not for sure, I'll say maybe. And then if you really want to know, if maybe's not, I don't want to say not good enough, but like, if you want to know more, then I would purchase a question, in a sense of, that probably means I need to pull more than one card to see what the cards are saying. Let's get into it for P the Sag. What does he want to say to Sarah? What does P the Sag want to say to Sarah? Oh. I feel like you and I have a true connection. There is something about our personalities that works really well together. I feel like that you and I do have some differences. Sometimes I wonder what it would look like if we were in a committed relationship. Like, sometimes I wonder, I feel like you're someone who likes your independence and your freedom, and I like my independence and my freedom too, so I wonder how that would work. I wonder if we could meet each other's needs. Like, I feel like we have a true connection, but there are some aspects that make me question things. I love your intelligence. I love how smart you are, and there's something about you that just really turns me on. I feel like there's something about the connection that we have that makes me feel like when things are good, they may be great, and that when things are bad, they could be really bad. And that scares me just a little bit. Lately, I really have been trying to decide if something casual would be what's best for us, or if you and I could really be in a committed relationship. I've really been thinking about our compatibility lately, and if what's good between us could really last us. I know that I have to make a final decision soon, because you're not somebody that I want to lead on or give false hope to. We have been having a lot of fun so far, but I have to decide if this is something worth holding on to and something worth nurturing, or if you and I, if this is all it'll ever be. Okay, So I feel like he does have some, this person definitely has some fears about the connection. I do feel like they think you're sexy. I do think they think you're hot. If you guys have had sex, you must have knocked his socks off. Because in the cards, it kind of seemed like he don't want to let that thing go. If you guys haven't had sex, and I feel like he like, damn, I want to hit it. Not to say that it's all sexual, but I definitely do feel like this person is like trying to decide if, you know, this could really sustain a test of time. Okay. Well, that's what I. That's why I said if you have it, then he must really, really want to. I think it's the anticipation. It's the, y'all know, like on a movie, like right before they kiss, and they're like that's how sexual tension is to me. Like, okay. She wants to know what will Peter Sagittarius' next actions be towards her. What will his next actions be towards her? What will Peter Sagittarius' next actions be towards her? Give me more for his next actions. Give me more for his next actions. So I feel like I'm kind of getting some inconsistent energy from him. I think he may start to be really, really busy. And so he may not have a lot of time. So if he does seem to like fall back or not give as much time as he was, it's not personal, but Spirit is saying there will be a shift in his energy. Give me more for his next actions towards her. Give me more for his next actions towards her. Give me more for Jesus action. Okay, so I do feel like that he may try to make an effort to see you. I do kind of see things going a sexual route. There's a reason why this sexual energy is in the air. You can expect him to not be as consistent as he was. You can also expect him possibly to ask you out on a date or want to see you. Aquarius and Cancer energy is really significant here. Usually when I say that, people think it's about the season the sun is in, but it also could be about what sign the moon is in or different energies in his chart. I do see him making an effort to like want to see you and be around you. Give me more here. Overall for his next actions, clarify the Queen of Swords and the Seven of Wands. So I do feel like I said, I am getting this inconsistent energy. Then he comes in a little bit strong, wanting to see you, wanting to apply pressure. I do feel like that you won't be as gung-ho as he is. I think it's going to be his energy shifting and changing, and then him coming in and being like, oh, let's see each other, let's go on a date. You may find it to be a little strange. Overall, I would say for his next energy, for his next actions, you can expect a shift in his energy. But then after that shift, you can expect him to want to see you, want to spend time with you, and trying to really spend some quality time, some face-to-face time with you. Okay, so maybe you've already experienced that shift. That is possible, because maybe he was busy on vacation. All right, let me go ahead and that's what I was looking for, to get you an oracle. See what needs to come out here. What does Sarah need to hear regarding P? What does Sarah need to hear regarding P? The Sag. So you have here overcoming obstacles. So it looks like you guys will overcome some obstacles. This person is deep in thought about things, and you can expect a surprise invitation from this person for Sarah and P. It looks like here you have it will take time, learning lessons, and divine mission together. So I hope there's some good energy here. You have preparing for union. There's some good energy here, especially with divine mission together, preparing for union. But Spirit is saying it's going to take some time. So if obstacles do come, you guys may be able to overcome them. But Spirit is kind of giving you a heads up, like everything may not happen when you want it to happen. It's going to take a little bit longer than that. Alrighty, Sarah, I do want to thank you so much for your donation. I hope that resonates for you. All right, up next here I have Aaliyah. Aaliyah, whenever you're ready, you can go ahead and put your question down below. I believe you wanted a channel message, so you can let me know who you want a channel message from down below. Whew. So done with wishing you were still here. Love songs. Why can't I turn off the radio? That's the Aquarius and life, I guess. So, yeah. You're welcome, Sarah. Long time no see, so I hope you're doing well. I'm rooting for P the Sag, Sarah. Like, Sagittarius, you have to keep your eye on, but I'm rooting for him. And I really think something great can come out of this. But I think he has to know that if that's the case, it can't be 1 foot in and 1 foot out. He's going to have to be all in. Okay. So you want a channel message from SD Aquarius. Let's see. What does SD Aquarius want to say to Aaliyah? I really think that you and I could build something together. Like, when I really think that you and I could have the commitment that I've always seen in my head, or it really seems like we really could have a solid relationship. I really want that. I really want a partner. I really want a companion. I really want someone. I really want a partner. I really want a companion. I really want someone that I can depend on. And in the past, I've done me. In the past, I have just kind of like lived my life and not. It's been a minute since I've been all in with somebody. I don't always wear my emotions on my sleeve. I don't always say what I'm thinking. But the more we kick it, the more I think about what could be. And there are times where that scares me. But it's starting to excite me more than it scares me. But I don't want you to try to push me or rush me into anything. Let me fall in love with the idea of us being in a solid relationship on my own. I feel like that this may be what I need. But I don't want to feel trapped, and I don't want to feel like I have to do it. I want to. So let's get into it, because Aquarius in general are something serious. So I feel like that she wants, and her energy is very much so like, I do really want this. I do really want you. I'm falling in love more and more with the idea of us being together forever. But I don't want you to force me into anything. I want you. I want to just do it on my own. Is like the energy that I was getting from her. If you guys are already in a relationship, then it is about going to that next level. Um, or never ever leaving. So that's what I see. Let's go ahead and get you an oracle here. Let's see what spirit sees happen next between you two. Okay. What do you see happening next between Aaliyah and us? What do you see happening between Aaliyah and SD Aquarius? Yeah, like it's almost like she doesn't realize that she is being clingy, but she doesn't want to let go of you. You have realizations. You have legal contracts. Are you getting married? And you have flowers. Which is crazy. Before I even got there, I was like, then it's about going to the next level. Don't let her force you into anything, because she could be projecting. I also have exhausted here. So I would say next you can expect things to move forward in a major way. I'm not saying she's gonna propose or anything like that, but people show that they want to be in a commitment for a long time in different ways. Sometimes it's, oh well, I know we're gonna move in together one day, or different things like that. So just expect things to get a little bit more serious than they already are. Alright, Leah, I hope that resonates for you. Thank you so much for your donation. Alright, up next here is Chris. Chris, whenever you're ready, you can go ahead and put your first question down below. You're welcome. The Aquarians are something serious. Trust. Can you see if I would hear from Adam the Cancer? I message him, but he leaves me on red or doesn't respond. Let's see. Try to decide what deck I want to use. Will he hear from Adam the Cancer? Will he hear from Adam the Cancer? So I feel like right now Adam the Cancer is a little bit caught up in his ego. Will he hear from Adam the Cancer? I don't feel like Adam the Cancer is focused on you right now. It kind of seems like his energy is somewhere else, honestly. And it seems like whoever he's fucking with, he might be a little bit lost in the sauce right now. Give me more for will he hear from Adam the Cancer? Will Chris hear from Adam the Cancer? Will Chris hear from Adam the Cancer? So, give me a little bit more. I do feel like you will hear from him. I feel like it comes after a major ending in his life, and you will get like all the tea. You do hear from him. I do think it's gonna take a minute. If he is spoken with somebody else, it probably won't be until that situation ends. Give me a little bit more here. The number 8 here is significant in some type of way. So it could be 8 weeks, 8 months from now. Maybe you'll hear from him 8 months or the 8th month. I do feel like here that eventually is going to happen. A little bit more. But it really seems like it happens after a major ending in this person's life. Overall, will he hear from Adam the Cancer? But yes, you will hear from this person. Picking up on the month of March. Chris, you can go ahead and put your next question down below. The feelings that I got for you is true. So baby, let me cater to you. Leave my love in 772. Can you see if you see anyone coming back into my love life? Yes. So baby, let me cater to you. I'm trying to decide what they're going to use. I use my pink one. Alright, Chris wants to know if anyone is coming back into his love life. Let me see. For Chris, do you see anyone coming back into his love life? For Chris, do you see anyone coming back into his love life? Do you see anyone coming back into his love life? Do you see anyone? Oh, Jesus. Do you see anyone coming back into his love life? I'm picking up on a Capricorn. Oh, Lord. Or also a Virgo. Give me a little bit more. It could be one of those times. Tell me more. Do you see anybody coming back into his love life? Looks like you've been waiting to hear from this person. Do you see anybody coming back into his love life? But this person finally comes. But when they come in, I wouldn't expect like a clear, direct, I want you or I don't want you. Seems like this person comes in a bit confused, just with a lot of feelings. Do you see anybody coming back into his love life? Anyone else coming back into his love life? Picking up on a Leo, Aries, Sag, or Scorpio. This is somebody that you used to fuck around with. Definitely is a sexual connection. And I feel like this person is coming back in. They could be newly single. So if they weren't single before, they're single now. And it seems like this person is coming in trying to see what you want to do. Like, do you want to fuck? Do you don't want to fuck? I feel like this person is trying to see that. Anything else here, Spirit? Anything else here, Spirit? Anyone else coming back? Is there anyone else coming back? Somebody else is thinking about it or may like a picture on Instagram or something like that, but it just seems like it's not definite. And whoever this is, I'm getting Libra, Leo energy. Someone's trying to get your attention, but I don't see them flat out saying anything. And that could happen pretty soon, sometime within the next 5 weeks. All right, Chris, let's go ahead and get you an oracle. Let's see what needs to come out here. Y'all, we are going to close donations in 10 minutes. Okay. Hopefully you can stay for your oracle. Thank you, Chris. Let's see what needs to come out here for Chris. For Chris's love life, what does Chris need to hear regarding his love life? So you have open in layers and abandoned for Chris's love life. Trapped emotions. Like somebody's coming in with just feelings. Definitely. I was picking up on that for Chris's love life. You have they can be trusted for Chris's love life. Future proposal. And you have it's lust, not love. So we have lots of different energies here, and that means a lot of people are going to be in your love life. One person I feel like is coming in just with emotions. All right, this could be somebody who ghosted you in the past or abandoned you in the past. And then I also feel like somebody's coming in just trying to fuck with you. This is probably the person I was picking up on that's like on your social media but doesn't want to say anything, or watching you from afar but doesn't want to say anything. And there's someone else that's saying they can be trusted in future proposals. So Bottom of the deck is Twin Flame. If you have an idea of who your twin flame is, they could be coming back around. Alrighty, Chris, I want to thank you so much for your donation. I hope that resonates for you. Up next here is Nitria. Whenever you're ready, you can go ahead and put your question down below. We are going to close donations in 10 minutes. Okay, I just want to make sure I have it correct. So you just want a channel message from this person, or do you want me to answer the question of what his intentions are with you? So what are M the Libra's intentions with her? What are M the Libra's intentions with her? What are M the Libra's intentions with her? Okay. I call that ace. What are M the Libra's intentions with her? Give me a little bit more here, Spirit, please. Give me a little bit more here, Spirit, please. So I feel like this person does intend on eventually being in a committed relationship. I say eventually because it seems like this person may not be able to give you that right now, but they do intend on that. Give me more here for what are M the Libra's intentions with her. What are his intentions with her? This person intends on one day being with you, but they don't intend it happening anytime soon. It kind of feels like this person intends on one day being with you, one day acting right, one day being in a commitment. But this person does also intend on that not happening today, that not happening right now, that happening eventually. This person also intends on there being issues, there being like it's not going to be easy, and this person knows that because I don't feel like they're ready for that now. I feel like that this person feels like one day we'll be able to be together, one day I'll commit, this is somebody I can really see myself with, but this person doesn't intend on that happening anytime soon. Give me a little bit more here, Spirit, for what are his intentions with her. Hi. What are his intentions with her? I feel like this person intends on one day being a better man for you, one day committing to you. This definitely isn't somebody who doesn't want you. This is somebody who wants you. It just seems like I am getting the energy. I'm adding Vanessa to my list. I am getting the energy of kind of wanting to do it one day and not right now. And if I were you, I would try to let this person know, like, it can't be you can't save me for later, baby. It's now or never is what I will extra. So because you did that, I'm going to pull 2 Oracle card decks because the more you pay, the more I say. Let's see what needs to come out here. What does she need to hear regarding her connection with M the Libra? What does she need to hear regarding her connection with M the Libra? So he does want to become a better person. You have you will stay together, and you have karmic cycle. This person knows there's some things they need to change. You have a change of heart. You have obstacles ahead. Give me one more here. And quality time together. Again, I do feel like this person knows they need to become a better person and be a better person. Honestly, it does seem like you guys will be able to make it work, but they're taking their time. It doesn't seem like this person feels like they have to do it now. And here with love bombing, they sometimes may give you all their love, give you all the attention, and then retreat, and then come back and give you all the love and all the attention and then retreat. I don't know why this person feels like they can play with you like that, but I'm not liking that energy. And if you're like, he don't play with me like that, that means he ain't did it yet. Oh, I know the perfect deck that I want to pull for you for your second card pull. This is called the Black Hollywood Romance Stars deck. I love this deck because it has black images on it. Let's see. From my favorite black TV shows, my favorite black movies. Like, I love that. You guys have 4 more minutes to donate before donations close. What needs to come out here for her and M the Libra? What needs to come out here for her and M the Libra? You have control issues. By trying to control this situation, you'll only slow your answer prayers. Let the divine take the lead. So you can set boundaries, but Spirit is saying don't try to control this person. Set boundaries and stand for something to fall for anything. Needs to come out here for her and M the Libra. You have breakup. I do feel like this is going to be an on and off situation. Time apart is on the horizon. This may be short term or long term. Give me one more for her and M the Libra. You have clarity and explore. Someone finally sees the answer that was always right in front of their eyes. The vision is clear. Therefore, what is to come shall be clear too. And explore. Take a ride and explore new scenery or each other's inner thoughts. So I definitely feel like this person you have to break up and make up for this person to get it together. Does look like you guys will be spending some quality time together, which is good. And that eventually you'll get the clarity that you're looking for. Bottom of the deck is missed chances. It seems like he may have to lose you to realize what he has. Alrighty, Nitria, I want to thank you so much for your donation. I hope that resonates for you. You guys have 2 minutes to donate. Up next, I have the Sensitive Witchy. The Sensitive Witchy, whenever you're ready, you can go ahead and put your question down below. You're welcome. Oh, excuse me, y'all. I'm sorry. I wake up at 7 a.m. every day. Going so fast, and I'm so high. Probably won't last. If she falls with you, she gonna ride for you. If she falls with you, she gonna die for you. Girl, I fall with you. Will you fall for me? Alright, let's get into it for the Sensitive Witchy. Let's get into it. What's coming up next for her in AE, the Leo? Let's see. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and close donations. So donations are closed. I'm just finishing up my list. On my list right now, we have the Sensitive Witchy, and then after that, we have Vanessa. Okay. I wanted to post that before I get started. That way nobody donates. Okay. What do you see happening next between her and AE the Leo? What do you see happening next between her and AE the Leo? I'm hearing in my head, enjoying freedom. So it feels like up next, you can expect... I think you guys both will do your own separate things. They will be doing their thing. You will be doing your own thing. And I do feel like there will be still communication between you two. Of course, you said you guys are just friends right now. And I do kind of see you guys leaning on each other. So that is a positive thing. What do you see happening next between these two? Clarify the Empress. What do you see happening next between these two? So I kind of do see things being copacetic, kind of being, I don't want to say stagnant necessarily in a negative way, but I see you guys both enjoying that freedom. And I do see a connection here of asking for advice, talking about career. I do see that. And I do see you blossoming and you shining. Any more? What do you see happening next between... What's coming up next for her and AE the Leo? What's coming up next for her and AE the Leo? Hi, I see you spending some quality time together. And it seems like this friendship, it will help the connection. Like, it seems like up next you can expect kind of getting back to why you guys started to like each other in the first place. I see harmony and bliss within the friendship. And I do feel like that he's going to be showing you over time. He'll start to show you more attention. What do you see coming up next for her and AE the Leo? Clarify that. What do you see coming up next for her and AE the Leo? Clarify that. So I do feel like this is going to lead to I don't want to say a reunion, but I see you guys getting back in a committed relationship. I can't remember, Jane, if you guys were in a committed relationship or not before. I think you guys were. But I can see you guys getting back in a committed relationship. And I think the separation, it definitely seems like that's what was best. Based on the energy that I have here, it seems like enjoying freedom, friendship getting stronger, more quality time, and that leads to being back in a commitment again, as the energy that I'm picking up on, which is really sweet. I do feel like it's really sweet. I can't remember if you guys dated before, so correct me if I'm wrong. Let's go ahead and get you an oracle. It was a situationship, so you may finally get the commitment that you want. Let's go ahead and get into an oracle. Let's see, what does Jane need to hear? The rest period is necessary then? I would say yes. I say enjoy it. I say take the rest period as just that rest period, not rest period to get back with him or rest period to get the commitment you want. That rest period to be work on mind, body, soul, being on one accord. For Jane and AE the Leo. For Jane and AE the Leo. Okay. Ooh. So, you have, it's not love, it's infatuation. And you have here making better choices and no second chances. So, there may have been a point, or will come a point where you're like, I don't even know if I want to give this person a second chance. Spirit is telling you there was a time where it definitely wasn't love, it was infatuation. And Spirit is saying this person eventually will make better choices when you least expect it. I hate hearing that because it's like, Spirit, I want to expect it. But when you least expect it, the truth will be revealed. You also have preparing for union and you have learning lessons. So I do feel like there has to be a separation. There has to be a period where you just worrying about you doing you, and you guys eventually will come back together. Yeah, they will call. So if you're worried about hearing from them, you will hear from them. And tempting offer. If you know you don't want to go back to being in a situationship, then if he hit you up and just like, hey, I'm trying to come through, you better be like, no. Alrighty, Jane, I want to thank you so much for your donation. I hope that resonates for you. And last but not least, I have Vanessa. Vanessa, whenever you're ready, you can go ahead and put your question down below. You predicted this unraveling period like 2 months ago in a private reading. I remember that. I remember your energy then. It's for the best, though. It is. It's for the best. You better be looking at him like, I know you wish you had a bad bitch on your shoulder, but you don't, because you was playing with me, and I ain't like that. But in your own way. In your own way. Not maybe exactly how I said it, but honestly, if it was me, I'll be like, yeah, nigga. Like, yeah. How that feel? But, that's me. Eddie's intentions for me. Let's get into it. You're welcome. Let's see. What are Addie? Gotta channel the Leo moon, definitely. Like, it gotta be that. Like, boy, you thought. Look at you now, dreaming about me. Definitely that. Definitely that. All right, what are Addie's intentions for them? What are Addie's intentions for them? I feel like this person wants to make you happy. Give me more. What are Addie's intentions for them? I definitely feel like this person wants... I don't know if you guys are just at a friendship level right now. I feel like this person wants to make you happy. I feel like this person wants to give you the world. Honestly, the energy here, it is really beautiful. I feel like this person intends on laying down whatever burdens have been between you two. Making something better come from this. Yeah. If there has been obstacles, I feel like they intend on ending those obstacles or ending the cycle. Give me more here for this person's intentions. I definitely feel like this person wants to in a cycle of hurt and pain. I don't know if you're included in that cycle or if this was something that you were going through alone or they were going through alone. But I feel like this person intends on a fresh start, a new beginning. Definitely hitting the reset button. Give me more for Addie's intentions towards her. Addie's intentions towards her. Addie's intentions towards her. Yeah, I feel like this person intends on clearing the air. This person, we separated, have been navigating how to stay friends, but then I told him, yeah, that's crazy, I really want more, so I told him I was going to walk out. So that's, I can see why he's like, yeah, I intend on making shit right. This person does intend on clearing the air. And I feel like they do want to, like, I don't want to say set down some ground rules, but I feel like this person intends on your wishes being granted. I do feel like they intend on making you happy. They want to end this cycle of hurt and pain and step into a new beginning. One more here. One more here. So we had no fight. A little bit more. Did I say y'all had a fight? I don't think so. I don't think I said so. Yeah, I feel like this person definitely wants to hit the reset button, intends on hitting the reset button, intends on starting over. I'm only missing one ace here. This person intends on getting on the same page and working towards a reunion. I definitely feel like this person wants a fresh start, a new beginning, and they do intend on making you happy. So I think that's great. I think that is a beautiful thing. I do feel like this person here doesn't want to hurt you. Definitely not. Yeah. I didn't really pick up any negative feelings. The only thing I remember saying that could be perceived, I guess, negative is this person wants to end a cycle of hurt and pain. Like I said, that could be something they were dealing with personally. That could be something you were dealing with personally. Hurt and pain doesn't necessarily mean with this connection. I feel like this person doesn't want to hurt you. And they want to end a cycle of hurt and pain. That could be with them personally or with you. Let's see what needs to come out here for Vanessa and Addie. For Vanessa and Addie. What needs to come out here for these two? Needs to come out here for these two. So speak up. And you did. And that's going to work out in your favor. You have an ex involved. More here. More here. You have fear-based. It looks like this person is afraid. And give me one more here, Spirit. Give me one more. You have stay the course. So Spirit is saying here that you should stay the course. Looks like they're telling you that if you stay the course, you won't be disappointed here. And then you have within 1 month. Looks like this person's feelings for someone else was getting in the way here with the next involved. Anything else? Is there anything else I'm missing here? Anything else I'm missing? Yeah. And like I said, something was holding this person back here with trauma involved in pause and reflect. Bottom of the deck is separation needed. Separation was needed in this connection. Definitely. Alrighty. Vanessa, I do want to thank you so much for your donation. I hope that resonates for you. Long time no see. So I hope all has been well. I do want to thank you all so much for y'all's consistent support. If you haven't yet, follow me on my Mama Wands page at _ Mama Wands _ for updates, pick a card readings, and more. I want to thank every single one of you, everyone who came in to watch me today. I'm sending you guys love and light. You're welcome. I'm sending you all love and light, y'all. Guess what? We're all going to have a great rest of our week, a great rest of our month, a great rest of our... Why I sound like I couldn't talk? West? A great rest of our year. Sending you love and light, you